Hello everyone and welcome to another Math tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 5 Progressions HOTS question Example 3. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Okay, let me read the question now. Puan Lisa obtains 2000 ringgit from a part-time job for the first year and her income from the job increases by 5% annually for the following years. Calculate the sum of her income correct to the nearest RM in 8 years time. So this is the overall question. So I hope that you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, a big thumbs up to you guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries, I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions. So without further delay, let us start to solve this question. Before we proceed to the discussion of this question, we need to identify whether this question is asking for an arithmetic progression or geometric progression. Okay, so let us read the question. Okay, it mentioned here, Puan Lisa obtains 2000 ringgit from a part-time job for the first year. Okay, so this 2000 ringgit, we can treat it as a first term. Okay, so continue to read the sentence. And her income from the job increases by 5% annually for the following years. So this 5% indicates that this question is a geometric progression. So whenever the question involves a percentage, fraction or multiplication, so the question is a geometric progression. Okay, so that is how you're going to identify the difference between arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So I hope that this tip is useful to you. So let us proceed to the discussion of this question. Okay, let me write down the important information by beginning with the first term A. So in this case, the first term A is 2000 ringgit. Okay, and then let us continue. So since this question is a geometric progression question, so instead of finding common difference, we need to find common ratio. In this case is letter R. Okay, so from here it mentioned that her income from the job increases by 5% annually. Well, that is a good news for Puan Lisa. Maybe she's working properly, her performance is good, so that's why the company decided to give her increment by 5% annually. How nice, right? Okay, so from here, so how to calculate this 5% increment? So I'm going to show you. So from here, this percentage we can write in terms of fraction, where it will be 1 plus 5 over 100. Okay, you might be wondering why 5 over 100. Okay, 5 over 100 is also known as 5%, guys, and they mentioned here your income is increasing by 5% annually. So from here, this percentage we can change it into decimal form. So from here, your R will be equals to 1 plus with 0.05, and you get your common ratio R is equals to 1.05. So let me underline this. Okay, we already know our first term A and we already know our common ratio R. So the question asks us to calculate the sum of income correct to the nearest ringgit measure in 8 years time. Okay, so actually there are two type of formula that you can use to calculate the SN for geometric progression. The first one, you can use the formula when your common ratio R is more than 1, and the second formula you can use when your common ratio R is less than 1. Okay, I'm going to show that formula in the right hand side, so you can use that as your reference. Okay, so let me write the formula here that we're going to use to solve for this question. So from here, the sum of n will be equals to A in a bracket R to the power of n minus 1 close bracket divide with R minus 1. Okay, let me underline the fraction and box the formula. Okay, let us continue. Since we need to calculate the sum of her income in 8 years. Okay, let me write the working over here. To calculate sum of income in 8 years. Okay, let me underline this. So from here, S8 will be equals to 2000, okay, and then in the bracket 1.05 to the power of 8, okay, and then you minus with 1, close bracket. Okay, let me underline the fraction over here. 1.05 minus with 1. Okay, let us continue our calculation. So from here, S8 will be equals to 2000 in the bracket 1.05 to the power of 8 minus with 1. Okay, so you calculate the denominator, you should get 0.05. Let me underline the fraction. So from here, the 2000 you can times with 1 over 0.05. Okay, what I do is this 0.05 I factor out and I make it into a fraction form such that 1 over 0.05. Okay, I hope you understand, guys. Okay, so from here, the 2000 you times with 1 over 0.05. So from here you get your S8 is equals to 40,000, okay, in the bracket 1.05 to the power of 8, okay, and then you minus with 1. Okay, you solve this, you should get the sum of income in 8 years is approximately RM 19,098 ringgit. So this is your final answer, guys. Okay, let me underline the solution for this question. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future, and not to forget to share this video. Thank you everyone for your support, and I will see you in the next video.